All right, man. People was mad at me. My last stream, somebody was mad at me. Somebody was in my chat on my Twitch. And they were mad at me because I didn't respond because I can't see my chat. Yeah, he was mad as hell. It's funny because I can still see it. He was like, man, you talking to nobody. And you over here ignoring me. Why do you, what? What did you want to talk to me about, man? But I can't see my chat. I can't whatsoever. If I'm watching something, I can't see my chat. You got to relax. Please relax. But yeah. So now we're on to learning every single trophy and what does it take to get every trophy and what the awards mean and how prestigious they are. So that's what we on. I can't wait to do the next video about the corruption of FIFA because a lot of people have been trying to tell me about it in the comments on my YouTube. They're like, hey man, you need to talk about this corruption because I guess that's the video that's bringing me traffic was me saying that how clearly we can see the corruption with this World Cup. And for us being first time watchers, seeing this with fresh eyes and how glaringly obvious it is. So we here. So that's definitely gonna be the next video of looking at the corruption and seeing these things that make you go, and the conspiracy theories about that. But on to this video of the trophies and what they mean and how people get them.
Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or is the most prestigious individual award in football. It's been awarded every year since.
So what is it like the Ballon d'Or is MVP, league MVP, world MVP throughout all the leagues, who's the best in the world. And I said it wrong at first. I was saying it was the Ballon d'Or, but it's Ballon d'Or. So Ballon d'Or, it looks like Messi done won it a million times. It looked like it was going back and forth between 2008 in 2023, it looks like it's been going back and forth between Ronaldo and Messi. Oh, that's wild. So yeah, I think I don't see no Mbappe on there. Mbappe never won it. Mbappe might win it this year. He never won it? I mean, it's only going to 2024, so I don't know what happened last year. But surprised. As much as I hear about Mbappe, I'm surprised he didn't win it. And they're talking about Lamine Yamal. He might mess around and get it too at some point in his career, because they say they have very high hopes
1956 by France Football magazine to the best player in the world. At first, it was only open to European players, but it later expanded to include players from anywhere. The winner is chosen by a panel of journalists, and in recent years, the criteria has focused more on achievements in the previous season rather than an entire career. Legendary names like George Best, Ronaldinho, and Cristiano Ronaldo have won it, but Lionel Messi stands out with a record 8 Ballon d'Or trophies, more than.
So they were saying basically they wanted it to be a career type of thing, but now it's every year for people who just the best of each year. So they turned to the MVP as opposed of like an honor, like a career honor. So I mean that's dope that they got MVP.
Any player in history. The most recent Ballon d'Or, awarded in October 2024, went to Rodri of Manchester City, making him the first midfielder to win since Luka Modric in 2018. FIFA, the best men's player. This is FIFA's official award for the world's best male player.
Get this.
It was created in 2000.
For 2026, Mbappe is definitely going to get this.
16 after.
Well, it depends. Whoever wins the World Cup is going to get it. So it's either Mbappe and Messi, and if Messi loses, Mbappe.
FIFA ended its partnership with the Ballon d'Or, which they had jointly run for a few years. The winner is decided by votes from national team coaches, captains, journalists, and even fans, making it one of the most democratic awards in football. It celebrates consistency, impact on matches.
So basically, the World Cup, like, hey, nah, we don't want that. Because we're making it more democratic. We're making it more of a democratic type of pick as opposed to just people who are media darlings, as they would say, are the ones that are winning the Ballon d'Or. Is that what we're saying here? Is that the discrepancy? That's the beef right now. Is they're saying that the Ballon d'Or is basically kind of rigged due to just because this person popular right now, this person famous right now, they're going to be the one that's going to win it, as opposed to great players being voted in. So is that the issue? Let me know.
Success over the season. Lionel Messi has won the best 4 times, making him the record holder so far, while players like Robert Lewandowski and Luka Modric have also lifted the trophy. The most recent winner in 2024 was Vinicius Jr. of Real Madrid, who claimed the prize after a sensational season. UEFA Men's Player of the Year.
I've been hearing about Vinicius, and Vinicius is actually signed to Rock Nation here in America for management.
Yeah. UEFA introduced.
No, not Rock Nation. No, he's signed to Rock Nation, yeah. He signed to recognition. I forgot who the other player they just signed to Clutch. Yeah, we getting them players now. America's stepping their foot. We letting you know right now, like I said on the other videos, America is now stepping their foot into this international football realm. We already done seen a couple of our rappers and athletes. They already got stakes in teams. Actors, Michael B. Jordan, Yo Gotti, Jay-Z, LeBron James. We already see that they already got stakes in teams already because they understood this coming to America, what was going to happen. And now we're seeing their respective companies and agencies picking up international soccer players and national football players. So we're seeing that happen. And yeah, we saw that with the Vinicius. That's his name. I can't say his name.
This award in 2011 to recognize the best male footballer playing in Europe. Unlike FIFA's global awards, this one is based specifically on performances in European competitions such as the Champions League,
they got good
Europa
trophies,
League,
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
the European Championship. The winner is chosen by journalists and UEFA coaches. Cristiano Ronaldo is the record holder with 3 titles, and players like Messi, Modric, and Jorginho have also been recognized for their performances. The most recent winner of this award was Erling Haaland. This award has been discontinued to streamline UEFA's award system.
Well, I knew Erling was gonna get it though. He nice.
UEFA Champions League Player of the Season. This award celebrates the best individual player across a Champions League campaign. It was introduced by UEFA in the mid-2000s to highlight standout performers in Europe's biggest club competition. Performances are judged by UEFA's technical observers, with players like Luka Modric, Virgil van Dijk, and Erling Haaland.
Look at these goddamn trophies. One thing they're good at overseas is they're good at making trophies and real prestige winning like that. Look at that. That's the type of trophy you want to pick up. Nobody wants to pick up no small ass Super Bowl trophy. Super Bowl trophy is kind of underwhelming, and like how they even changed the NFC championship trophy is so small. Like, is what this what you need trophies. So you can the point of having a trophy is showing that you're showing the point of having a trophy is showing your achievements. Nobody don't want no small ass trophy. You want to brag. That's the point of having the trophy. Hey, I won. This is my reward. Look at this joint sitting on the shelf. The joint bigger than me. Let me get that. Nobody wants to hold the trophy this small. No, man. We need something crazy where it take 2-3 people to hold that. That creates more prestige, bigger trophies, man.
All claiming it. Since the Champions League is the highest level of club football, this award carries huge weight for fans. Recent winners reflect top-tier European performances. Vinicius Jr. took it for the
Vinicius, that's his name. See that trophy that Vinicius Jr. got? That small ass trophy? You know, the player of the match? That's the same size as the NFC championship trophy in the NFL. Like, that shit is small. That's for player of the match. Just because you did good for one match. You know how many matches they got? So think about that. That they have a player of the match is that small, but the NFL has the NFC Championship that is almost the same size as that. Make bigger trophies in America.
2023-24 season, and the most recent winner,
like the Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup is crazy.
Ousmane Dembélé of PSG was crowned for the 2024-25 campaign after leading his team to a dominant Champions League triumph with leadership and crucial goals. World Cup Golden Ball. The Golden Ball is awarded to the best player at each FIFA World Cup and has been presented every 4 years since its introduction in 1982. It's one of the most respected honors in football, given not just for goals, but for influence, creativity, and leadership throughout the tournament. Legendary winners include 1986's Maradona, 2006's Zidane, and Messi, who is the only player to have won it twice, in 2014 and 2022.
You might win it
Most
this year.
recently, Lionel Messi took home the Golden Ball at the 2022 Qatar World Cup, reinforcing his legacy as one of football.
Not gonna lie, he might win it. It depends. It depends who make it. It look like it's lining up between the Mbappe and Messi final, and whoever make it.
Football's all-time greats. World Cup Golden Boot. The Golden Boot is awarded every 4 years to the top goal scorer at the FIFA World Cup. First introduced in 1982, it honors the player who finds the net more than anyone else on the game's biggest stage. If players are tied, assists and then minutes played are used as tiebreakers. Legendary winners include Gary Lineker in 1986, Ronaldo Nazario in 2002, and James Rodriguez in 2014. The most recent Golden Boot went to Kylian Mbappe at the 2022 Qatar World Cup after he scored 8 goals, including a stunning hat-trick in the final against Argentina. World Cup Golden Glove. The World Cup Golden Glove, formerly known as the Lev Yashin Award, has been presented to the tournament's best goalkeeper every 4 years since its official introduction in 1994. This accolade recognizes the goalkeeper whose saves, composure, and overall performance stand out during the
So what if your team was just so dominating that the other team just didn't even get a chance to even kick it on your goal the whole time? So who would get that? A losing team? Like how does that work? If your team was just so dominating that your goalie never had to even do that many saves, but somebody else had way more saves, and let's say they even scored a goal from their end, because I've seen the highlights of people scoring goals from their own other end. What if that happens, but they lose? You get what I'm saying? Like they out, like they lose 1-0, but then the team that actually wins the World Cup, it was just so dominating that their other guy just didn't even have to put in no work like that. Like, how does that work?
entire competition. Legendary recipients include Oliver Kahn, Manuel Neuer, and Iker Casillas. The most recent winner is Emiliano Martinez of Argentina, who claimed the award after the 2022 Qatar World Cup, where his key saves and penalty shootout heroics were instrumental in lifting the trophy. World Cup Best Young Player. This award is given to the best player under 21 years old at each FIFA World Cup and has been awarded every 4 years since its official introduction in 2006.
We already know who's going to get that. Lamine Yamal!
Though FIFA later retroactively identified winners from earlier tournaments, it celebrates rising stars who make their mark on football's biggest stage. Lucas Podolski won the inaugural award in 2006, and the award often previews who the next generation of superstars will be.
Yeah, that's giving him. That's Lamine Yamal. We already know. They might as well go ahead. He probably got that at his house already.
Kylian Mbappe in 2018. The most recent recipient is Enzo Fernandez of Argentina, who claimed the Best Young Player trophy at the 2022 Qatar World Cup after a breakout performance throughout the tournament. European Golden Shoe. Awarded annually, the European Golden Shoe honors the top goal scorer across.
I like how it's like not perfect. Like it's just gold. It just gold. It looked like a shoe. I like how they just kind of just put it together. Like somebody made it with their own hands, as opposed to it something being like really crazy crafted.
All European leagues, but it's not just about raw numbers. Since the 1996 to 97 season, goals have been weighted based on league difficulty, with goals in top-tier leagues earning more points, making the system fairer across the continent. Lionel Messi holds the record for the most golden shoes, winning it
I want to see his trophy case. We got to see Lionel Messi's trophy case
6 times, followed by Cristiano Ronaldo with 4. The most recent winner in the 2024-25 season was Kylian Mbappe, who clinched the award with 31.
So he's in his prime. That's what I'm seeing from here. I mean, we know, but Kylian Mbappe is definitely in his prime. So he's the one that's supposed to pass everyone and is passing everyone.
On La Liga goals, finishing ahead of Victor Gyökeres and Mohamed Salah in a tight race. FIFA Puskas Award. Introduced in 2009 and named in honor of legendary Hungarian striker Ferenc Puskas, the Puskas Award is presented annually to celebrate the goals scored in world football.
That's a nice looking trophy. I'm not going to lie. That is very well crafted.
Chosen through a combination of public vote and expert panel, it highlights creativity, skill, and sheer brilliance. The most recent winner, Alejandro Garnacho.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that trophy there, y'all. Yeah, that is nicely crafted.
Claimed the 2024 award for his spectacular bicycle kick against Everton, beating a strong shortlist to take home one of football's most visually stunning honors. Golden Boy Award. The Golden Boy Award is an annual prize presented since 2003 by the Italian newspaper Tatosport to the most impressive under-21 male footballer in Europe, as voted by sports journalists across the continent. Designed to spotlight rising stars, past winners include Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland, Pedri, and Jude Bellingham, all of whom went on to become global household names. In 2024, the award was won by Lamine Yamal of Barcelona, who became the youngest ever winner at just 17, underlining his extraordinary breakthrough season and national.
I think he finna ball out. I think he finna ball out today. You guys are probably gonna see this a few days later after after the Spain and France game. But I think he might ball out.
National team impact. Copa Trophy. The Copa Trophy is an annual award introduced in 2018 by France Football that honors the best footballer under 21 in the world. What makes it special is that it's voted on exclusively by former Ballon d'Or winners, giving it real prestige. Unlike the Golden Boy Award, which is limited to Europe, the Copa Trophy considers young players from every continent. Past winners include Kylian Mbappe, Pedri, Gavi, and Jude Bellingham, names that went on to become stars. The most recent recipient, crowned in 2024, is Lamine Yamal, who made history as the youngest ever winner at just 17 for his scintillating breakthrough with Barcelona. Yashin Trophy. The Yashin Trophy is an annual award introduced in 2019 by France Football to honor the best goalkeeper in the world, named after the legendary Lev Yashin.
So that dude from Japan gonna get it? Was it Japan? And it was another nation that showed a lot of heart early. I think in around the 32, they was like, yo, this dude here is different. Is he gonna win it? Because there's some people that have been showing out.
The only goalkeeper ever to win the Ballon d'Or. It's voted on by former Ballon d'Or winners, giving it significant prestige. The inaugural award in 2019 went to Alisson, followed by Gianluigi Donnarumma in 2021, Thibaut Courtois in 2022, and Emiliano Martinez, who made football history by winning it back-to-back in 2023 and 2024, becoming the only goalkeeper to do so. This highlights just how dominant and consistent Martinez has been at both club and international level. FIFA Fair Play Award. The FIFA Fair Play Award is presented annually to a player, team, official, or fan group who demonstrates outstanding sportsmanship, integrity, and respect.
That's a good award. Now, it creates integrity to win an award like that just because you a good dude. That's nice to award somebody. That's like the Walter Payton Award in the NFL. So, but we have the Walter Payton Award in the NFL, and that's basically for like people that donate, go see the kids, somebody that's very strong in the community and that helps out others, and that also keeps integrity in the game, because the way they actually set that award up and they promote that almost more than the actual league MVP. Like you always see you'll see like little ads and commercials like on every NFL game. Hey, make sure that you text the number for your Walter Payton Man of the Year award and whatever. Like, so it creates integrity. Like you want to be plastered as that person. Like they had real prestige. I like it.
Respect within football. It's a powerful reminder that the game transcends victories. It's also about honoring the spirit of play. In 2024, the award went to Thiago Maia of International, recognized for his courageous efforts assisting victims during the deadly floods in Rio Grande do Sul. Continental Player of the Year awards. Every year, each football continent honors its best player with prestigious individual awards, celebrating regional excellence outside Europe. In Africa, the CAF African Player of the Year is held annually, and the 2024 winner was Ademola Lookman, recognized for his stellar campaign with Atalanta and his starring role in the Euro.
Hopefully, that's all the awards. Hopefully, as this channel grows, and as we're getting bigger, and monetization is gonna hit and all of that, hopefully we can buy some ad space on one of these jerseys, man. That's a goal that we gotta have set up. To hopefully we can buy ad space. What am I going to promote? I do not know, but I want to buy ad space on one of those jerseys, on one of these uniforms. That got to happen. But those are the awards. Now we know what they mean, the prestige behind them. I thank y'all for following me on this journey as I keep learning more and more about this game piece by piece. We're going to start learning about players. That's what we're going to start to do. So any players that you want me to learn about, put that in the comments so we can just start racking that content up of watching these players. I'll say within a few days after this, hopefully we get to go to our first game. Because where I'm at, we actually have a big team here in America, and they start, I think their season starting, and we're going to get to check out one of their games. So I get to blog from there, and we're going to make it happen. Catch you on the next one. Y'all be easy.